once again we are back on Boond Soch ki Tea Talk Train of Thought with a series of an episode what we are having with Dr. Swati Lodha, an exclusive story on Tea Talk Boond Soch ki. We have seen her exciting journey right from entrepreneur to entrepreneur and now again as a founder of a couple of venture. Madam, Boond Soch ki, being a founder of an ULTA School and Life Lemonade, how it started like?
So when I was at home, that is when I gave up my professional commitments of heading a business school for a while, as my daughter was in 10th grade at that time. So I thought of starting a corporate training initiative, and that was what is Life Lemonade. Life Lemonade is a training initiative where we talk about a lot of training programs that we offer as learning modules for corporates, and we talk about authentic leadership, we talk about behavior design, we talk about transformation of life, we talk about design thinking, we do programs on parenting and leadership, the connecting link. So all these programs are offered in different formats. It could be a small talk, it could be a half-hour program, half a day program, it could be a full day program, it could be a 2 days program based on what the organization needs. So Life Lemonade is making life like a lemonade. A lemonade is easy to make, it is an energizing drink. So we expect or we motivate or we urge people to keep life simple, not simplistic but simple and energized. So that is how life gets connected to something refreshing and simple as a lemonade. So Life Lemonade simplifies things. It makes everything easy to understand and trains in a lot of behavioral aspects of training. So all my training programs, these are all offline programs. Of course, we do some kind of trainings now in online. I just did a design thinking 2-day program for a company in US recently. So now we have started doing online trainings also. Of course, offline is much better. There is better connect, there are better results when it is offline. But now everyone has become so used to doing things in online mode that with the people all across the country, all across the globe, we don't mind doing things in the online mode also. But when we do it in the online mode, we do it periodically. That is, we will take a 2 to 3 hours session every day, dispersed across a few weeks. Correct. Because when we do it that way, then the attention is better, then the observation and dissemination of information is better.
I think this is the base foundation which was laid by being as an entrepreneur of an venture at the age of 21 when she started particular venture. Is an extension of that, but again,
of course, it is an extension of that. I agree with that, because that time we were dealing completely in the offline mode. That was a different world altogether, because Swash existed before LinkedIn came, before Facebook came, before Google became handy, when phones were not that prominent, when we believed in human connection. So Swash was a popular brand of that time, while Life Lemonade became a training initiative for corporates. Okay. And so here my connect was a little less, in the sense Swash was a daily thing. We would do our training program every day for a month for a student, while here we connected with the corporates maybe once or twice
whenever the
for their training program. So it differed.
Along with Life Lemonade, Boond Soch की ULTA School आपको कैसा आपने शुरू किया, and what came in your mind while starting that initiative?
ULTA School is the closest to my heart right now, because apart from Life Lemonade, apart from my professional commitments, ULTA School is an initiative that I started last year. So ULTA in Hindi means उल्टा, you all know, उल्टा means reverse. जो चीज़ जैसे करने के हम आदी हैं उससे ठीक उलट करना, that is what ULTA is. So I have used it as an acronym here, ULTA, which stands for Unlearn and Learn to Age. That is, it is basically a training ground, a preparatory thought and action school for older people who are 50 plus, 55 plus, and how should they plan for their life ahead. how should they lead their lives from 55 to maybe striking a century. So what is it that we need to do in these years? So I create longevity leaders. That is what I call it. So at ULTA School, we train people to become longevity leaders. It is not only a thought school, but also an action school. So we frame thinking of people around ageism, making them aware of all the biases, stereotypes that we have around ageism, how to break those stereotypes, how to think not like an ageist, but as someone who respects longevity, who accepts longevity, who embraces old age, and who understands that age is actually merely a number. And there is some kind of intelligence which is only found in people above 50.
Above 50.
So we need to focus on the wisdom of those people who might not be the most swift in making a reel on Instagram, but they have a lot of experience, and then that experience needs to be transferred to the next generation. That wisdom needs to be made use of, and that is what ULTA School does. So we are trying to connect older people to different brands. We want brands to understand that out there is a complete demographic, a complete target audience of 60 years plus. They have money to spend. They want to enjoy their lives, but the problem is we do not make enough products, enough services, enough things for these consumers, because we feel these are old. So we only do functional things for them. You know, we get so many shoe designs, but we do not get so many cane designs.
Cane.
An old person would use a cane. But then we get cane on a shop which sells medicinal products. We do not get canes on a accessories shop, because they think it is not an accessory. According to me, it is an accessory for everyone who is getting old. So why not we have products in varieties? We have athleisure clothes for youngsters, but we do not have those kind of products for older people.
What Boond Soch ki, the mindset which is there, I think that's what Dr. Swati Lodha is known for, versatile leadership style. She thinks, I think, right from young children till the aged person, like the thought process, the kind of an nurturing, the kind of an concern which is there. Ma'am, I think it's I'm sure God is there, the way you are taking an initiative in nurturing the young mind, giving it back to an society, and the initiative to what you have taken in terms of a life lemonade, again, like, you know, transforming the society at large, and in the process also taking care of an ULTA school, like taking in talking in terms of the like who are above 50, 55, and understanding their concern also. It was a very interesting insight to what we got from Dr. Swati Lodha as far as her founder initiative in terms of an ULTA school and Life Lemonade is all about. I think it's very interesting to get this kind of an insights from her. And thanks a lot. God bless you in abundance. And I'm sure this is going to inspire a lot many women out over there who would like to be like her. And she is one of a role model for all of the ttalk audience over there. Ma'am, thanks a lot for being part of this show. Thank you very much.
Thank you.